Creating problems out of thin air. Do you sometimes try and avoid real life important situations by trying to seek out some sort of alternative task? Or perhaps you've bought yourself a new hammer and you feel you need to find nails that need whacking into a piece of wood. Sometimes we do this to distract ourselves or move away from difficult or awkward situations that we should really address, like making a difficult phone call or looking for your logbook on your car. If you think about this and apply 5 fairly simple principles, you'll be able to be at one with yourself and hopefully be a little bit less stressed and preoccupied. The first thing, when you start looking for tasks or problems to address, think about whether it actually really matters. Do you need to clean the windows for the second time in the week? Or should you be doing something perhaps a little bit more productive? If you think about it, don't look for pointless things to do and address difficult things that are probably more beneficial. The second thing is to stop confusing activity with real progress. Sometimes we like to check our emails 3 or 4 times or do something like wiping round in the kitchen, even though it's completely unnecessary and it's just busy work. But because we're doing something, we feel like we're being a little bit productive. But you don't really need to do that, and it's absolutely pointless. The third thing is notice when you're avoiding things. Sometimes when you have something difficult or challenging to do, you start deciding to reorder your sock cupboard or something to that effect, which is absolutely pointless. If you feel like you are avoiding something and you find other tasks to do, you probably should give yourself a little bit of a nudge. The fourth thing is to gladly accept that some things can be left uncleaned or unfixed or in a state of slight disrepair. You don't have to deal with them. And you should be dealing with more important things. So stop looking for really trivial things to try and address. Either relax or do something really beneficial. And then the feed into that is spend the time on things that really matter. Instead of the trivial nonsense, do the stuff that really matters, that the person tomorrow will thank you for. So you're not, again, reliving today and seeking out pointless tasks to try and do. So those points again, ask yourself whether a task really matters. Stop confusing activity with some sort of real progress. Notice when you're avoiding things by doing really trivial things or trying to address problems that don't exist. Be happy to leave things in a slight state of disrepair or unfixed and focus on things that really matter. And then if you do that, you're not constantly looking for problems that don't exist, and you'll probably be a little bit at one with yourself and a bit happier tomorrow.